What's up everyone, this is John Lin with Yoyi Travel and this is my epic apartment tour. Check it out. Alright guys, so let's start our tour with the door to my apartment right here. So as you can see, we have this outside camera which shows you who's outside of my apartment. And then we have this electric key door which you can only use if you put in the right password. So let me put in the password to my house. There we go. So now we can step into my apartment and begin the tour. So before we even go inside my apartment, we have to first take off our shoes in this little square area right here. And this is really common in every Korean house and apartment that you'll go to in Korea and even back in the States. So yeah, I usually just put my shoes in my shoe closet right here. And so these are all the shoes that I brought from back in the States. Yeah, so these are sandals and boots and just casual wears. This is a basketball that my previous tenant left me. There's like a basketball court 5 minutes away from where I live, so when I'm feeling down for some cardio, I usually just shoot some hoops and that's that. So yeah, that is my shoe closet. So right next to my shoe closet is my bathroom. And these are my bathroom switches. This is for the main light right here. This one right here is to turn on the lights for the hallway in my apartment. This right here is the fan. So really neat and all together by themselves, so we can just turn the hallway light off and just keep the bathroom light. So this is my bathroom. It's really nice. What I like about my bathroom is it has this shower door right here, so I can open this and yeah, just take a comfortable shower here. The really good thing about this door is that it separates the shower units and my toilet and my sink unit. So every time I take a shower, I don't have to worry about my toilet or my sink ever getting wet. Most Korean apartments, they usually have the shower and the sink and the toilet all together. So when someone takes a shower, everything just ends up getting wet. But here I got really lucky. This is just a ordinary shower head, shampoos and what have you, your face washes, ordinary toilets right here. And then we have mouthwash, skincare products, extra space for like towels. And then we can move on to the next area, which is the kitchen. This is my kitchen. It's pretty small, but for a one-person apartment, it's actually pretty spacious and I like it. This is where I usually do the cooking. I make a lot of food at home. Some days I cook like kimchi, fried rice, or sometimes I cook steak. Yeah, I just try to mix it with a lot of Korean food and also a lot of Western foods. So this is my gas stove right here. So if you just turn it on like this, it's not going to turn it on. That's because it's controlled by this little valve thing right here. So the downwards means gas is on. So now if you turn it on, there we go. So you always got to make sure you turn it off when you leave for work or you go outside, or otherwise you're going to be paying a lot of those gas bills that you don't want to. These are just all of my stuff that I use to cook. Olive oil, honey, chojang, which is spicy Korean sauce. This is your soy sauce right here. Sauce to go with your chicken. Another sauce to go with your chicken. Sesame oil, and this is furikake, which you eat with rice. It's really, really good. And these are my cups and utensils that I use to eat and drink water and what have you. These are all of my dishes and everything that I use to eat. My cutting board right here, knives, and also up top here is another extra room for storage. So usually I put things such as cups on the top, and in the middle section we have some Tupperware and oatmeal and other food, and in the bottom, I have some like chopsticks and ketchup. Here I have like salts, herbs, and other ingredients to make food. So here is my espresso machine, which I use to make coffee in the morning. It really helps save money because now I don't have to buy coffee every time. I can just make it here in the comfort of my home, which has been really good for me. This is my water heater, which I use to eat instant ramen or drink tea. These are bags for recycling, so you have to throw away papers and bottles and can and glass bottles separately. And in Korea, everyone kind of does it, so if you don't, you can get fined up to like 100,000 won, which is like $100 every time you don't. So you definitely want to make sure that you recycle properly when you're in Korea. So this is my fridge area, and I really like it because it kind of blends in with like the color of my apartment, and it's really nice and minimalistic. So if you open it up, so right here are the things that I have in my fridge. Here is just a big box of kimchi, these two boxes right here, and in the middle section are these smaller Tupperwares of kimchi, in case I don't want to just take out kimchi all the time from here. And this is samjang, which is fermented soybean paste that I eat with maybe when I'm cooking pork belly. Let's see, this is my Tupperware of cheese and salami that I eat as like a midday snack. This is a strawberry jam that I got from like an organic farmer in Korea. It's really good, and I'm like thoroughly enjoying that. See, this is just mozzarella cheese. These are chili flakes with gochujang, which is red chili pepper sauce. And right here I got my cream cheese, which I brought back from America because it was really hard to find cream cheese in Korea. Usually whip this up and a hot bagel, and I'm good to go for my breakfast. And this is tonkatsu sauce, strawberry jam, honey mustard. Oh, and look, more strawberry jam. So you can see I really like strawberry jams. And below is just a freezer for all the frozen food that I eat. This is a frozen dumpling, this is French fries, and some ice cubes. Let's see. Oh, these are some frozen curry that I usually whip up using my microwave to eat at night. But yeah. And similar to my fridge, this is my closet. It has a really similar design to it actually. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I really like that they just blend in really well with the walls and everything. But yeah, these two are my huge closet storages. So the first one is where I keep all of my shirts. So I keep all of my shirts here, my work attire. These are just some sweaters I have for fall and winter. These are my shirts, and these are my hoodies that I brought back from home. So one thing about me is I like to collect hoodies from different countries from my travels. So instead of collecting like trinkets and little toys, I like collecting these sweaters because they provide warmth and they're practical. At the same time, they're good ways of reminding you of where you've been. So yeah, I have a really big thing for hoodies. Right next to it, I have another closet storage space, and it's basically just where I keep all of my jackets and my winter clothes. Over here is my microwave that I use to heat up this hetbahn, which is like instant rice that you can make using microwave. These have been like really handy because now I don't have to make rice using a rice cooker, I can just buy this and it'll be ready in 2 minutes. This is my air fryer and it's really cool. So I bought this when I moved to Korea. So I use this to like reheat French fries and other frozen products. I also use this to make pizza from scratch. So maybe that'll be a video for next time. I'll show you guys how to make your own pizza using an air fryer. It's actually pretty delicious. So this is my vacuum right here. These are my dryers. So in Korea, they don't really provide you with a dryer. They provide you with this washing machine, and it's not that bad actually. So you can just wash it and then hang it here. I usually use this area to dry my clothes and all that good stuff. So this is the telecom to see who's outside of my door. So if there's a person who rings my doorbell, I can see like the person using the camera that's outside, and it's really handy. It's usually just delivery people, but yeah, you never know. So this little device here controls the heat to my apartment. It also controls the water temperature of my shower. So every time I take a shower, I always have to make sure I turn this on, or else I will freeze in frigid cold shower water. Air conditioner right now that I have going on because it's summertime, so it's keeping this place cool and nice. This was a clock that came with my apartment, but I ended up taking it off because it was making this really loud ticking sound, and it was just like really disturbing me when I was sleeping. So this is my mirror. This is what I use before I go to work to make sure that I'm dressed appropriately and professionally. This is my hanger, which I use to hang my camera bag, my small bags right here, my main big bag for work, and also my big camera bag right here. So it's really handy. I don't have to throw down my bags on the floor. And I can just keep it right here. So everything is more spacious. This is my big and spacious area. I don't really have much that's going on in this area. I just like to just keep everything open. It just gives me more room to walk around. Yeah, so this is where I make my food, and after I make it, I usually eat it on this table right here. I'll just put this cushion here to sit down, and I'll just like eat and watch like Netflix or something, or I don't know. But yeah, it's like pretty spacious. It's like a really like zen kind of eating experience, but yeah, it's really nice. I like it. And this is my main workplace. This is where I edit my videos and watch YouTube. And these are my headphones and my meditation bracelets. And yeah, these are my glasses, the Wi-Fi. So this is a lamp that I brought back from the States when I visited this winter. This is my camera, and that's my phone case with my family in it. And this is my collection of watches right here. And then this is my Switch. I've been really into the game Animal Crossing these days, and it's been sort of taking over my life. So I stopped for a while. I'm not going to play it for a while because I think I need to do other things than sit down and just landscape my island. And this is where I sleep. This is my bedroom / my living room. Yeah, I get this really incredible view of the ocean and mountain. So some days like there's low tide and high tide. So one day it can kind of look like this, or one day it can just look like this. Either way, it's always beautiful. Like I'm very lucky to have this view. Look around a little bit. So this is the view of the outside of my apartments. Right here you can see the mountains, and you can see the algae when it's low tide like this. And sometimes you can see like the boats kind of streaming across the ocean right there, whether it's low tide or high tide. And then on the other side, there's a view of the nearby city. So what I really like about this area is that it's really quiet. Even in the morning, and nighttime, and even during rush hour, there's not a lot of cars that come here, and I heard it's because it's like a new city. For entertainment, I hook up my laptop to my TV right here. You know, when I have some downtime at nights, I just watch some Netflix, you know, or I just chill and just hang out here, play some games. But yeah, other than that, well, this is it. So this is my apartment. So if you have any questions or thoughts, please leave a comment down on the YouTube, and then I'll see you guys next time then. All right.